Welcome to the show. Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you can attend. Come inside, come inside. I'm not going to sing the next verse. It's just what it is. Hey, guys, how's it going? We're so happy we're here right now, sitting down at this table. It was not easy getting here. What's up, Pizza Dave? Man, Dave, this week at Madison Avenue Pizza, the pizza plates I talk about all the time, they made a Italian sandwich pizza. So everything that goes on an Italian sandwich. So think of an Italian sandwich, open face with pizza crust, no red sauce. Oh my God, it was fantastic. Like even Haley was like, "Oh man, really?" And she's like, "This was one of the best pizzas I've ever had." Because it really wasn't a pizza; it was just an open face Italian sandwich that they cut into a pizza shape. But it was great. I was thinking about you because I was like, "This is the way. This is the way for sure." You got rain. Damn it, man. All right, let me go back here to the top. Hi, guys. I'm sure you've installed these 2 CD stereos before, but if you had to pick, which one would it be, the Pioneer or the Kenwood? Kenwood. Good evening, fellas. What's up, party people? Happy Saturday. Either one you pick, make sure you do a software update on. I'll just leave it at that. Pacific Northwest, 53 and rainy. Oh my God, no way. No way. No way. That's unbelievable.
That's crazy.
You know, I will say this, though. Like, the one time you've been there, the weather was perfect.
Where?
To the Pacific Northwest. Seattle.
Yeah.
Well, you had, like, the best. Well, you got to see Mount Rainier.
Yeah. No, it was awesome.
The weather was fantastic. Mm-hmm. It was kind of cold, but not too cold. It was clear. There was no rain and drizzle. When Haley and I went, it was shit.
Wow.
When we went this summer, though, we made up for it. It was beautiful then.
Yeah.
Same in East Tennessee. Driving and listening today. Have a great show. Thanks, Frank.
Thanks,
that
man.
is
Thank
the
you.
plan. Tonight's episode, AI and how it can help you with DSP and your car stereo system.
That would be awesome.
No, it wouldn't.
Really?
I mean, I don't know.
It's a DSP, man.
I mean, let's just make everyone stupid.
Yeah.
Hello from Vegas. God, we're going to be there Thursday. I can't wait. I hate Vegas, but I just want to get out of here so bad. And if everything goes according to plans, I will get to that damn hotel. That's my plan. What's the name of the hotel? The Pyramid?
The Luxor.
The Luxor. I don't know why. I just dying to go to the Luxor. Not dying. Really want to go to the Luxor. Just to go, yep, been here. So that's my goal. Hopefully we're going to do that Thursday. What is happening, potty people? Oh, got that one. Sorry, you got it twice. Is there a way to hook up amps to one bass knob? Amps. No. Yes. Yes and no. If you're trying to use the factory bass knob that comes with the amplifier, some amplifiers, like the Audio Frog, allows you to do that, but most amplifiers do not. However, you could, from our good friends at, you know where I'm going with this?
Yes, sir.
I figured you'd be already looking it up. Audio Control, they make a universal bass knob. Oh, excuse me, I'm drinking a 7-Up, so the sugar is going to do me good and do you well. But Audio Control makes a universal bass knob that we talked about before. God forbid we get them to give us one. But the cool thing is it's RCA in, RCA out. There's no power. It uses a regular Cat5 cable between it, so you can put it anywhere you want. So that basically means is the first RCA into the first amplifier can be your volume knob, and then you can daisy chain as many amplifiers you want after that.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes life super easy. Fernando's trying to look it up here.
See.
That's it.
Yeah.
AC.
See you.
Yep, I see you. No, where did you click on? Oh, there you go. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to pull it up here. I'm going to pull it up right here so you can see it. This is it right here. Let me hide your comment. So this guy, you got RCA in, you got RCA out. And there again, the cool thing about the Cat5 cable is you can mount this wherever you want.
Yep.
And Cat 5 cables keep cheap, so you can make it as long as you want, go wherever you want with it.
As long as you want.
So, did you like the front door?
I did.
Okay, thank God. But yeah, so that will allow you to make a universal bass knob using a cool bass knob from our good friends at Audio Control, proud sponsors of this show right here. And you can find that at audiocontrol.com, where you can find all kinds of little widgets. They got this cool little Bluetooth thing and all this other neat stuff. Yo, what's up, Mr. Marty's in the house?
What up, Marty?
You know, we've been getting a lot of questions about recoil, Marty. Just saying. I don't know what that means, but we should talk about it, I guess. I don't know. Heatwave 39 in Chicago. Damn, you guys are in shorts and a muscle shirt or a wife beater, depending on how you look. Wow. Hello from Cali. Wake up, Fernando.
I know.
Damn,
I'm trying to.
Haley's calling you out, bro.
I'm trying to.
Yeah. I tell him, he's like, he's listened to the whole show.
Well, I'm trying to read the questions, right?
Yeah, I know, but it's okay. And speaking of questions, if you guys want to get your questions in, go right ahead, and we will do that. Marty says it's mid-70s and beautiful in Arizona. Ooh, I can't wait. We're about a month out from Master Tech Expo. Oh, and I will get to this question, but for those of you that were like, saw this build-off thing.
Hang on.
No, it's fine. You don't have to shut anything off. I just want to put it up there at the beginning of the show. When we get back from Vegas, we're gonna open up the web address or the email for you guys to start voting on which team it is you want to win. And on top of that, I've finally come up with what I want the prize to be. And if I can get them to agree with me on the prize, it's gonna be freaking awesome. So yeah, we'll talk more about that once we get the approval on that. But we will open that up when we get back. And that's going to be not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. Because Monday, not this Monday. This Monday we'll be here. It's going to be the first in February. But that first week in February, we'll be gone. I know. And we come back on Monday, so we'll be in bed sleeping. What's up, guys? Okay. Ready? You ready?
Yes.
Ready. Well, I didn't get to answer the question that was up there.
My bad. Oh, it's just like...
Dean, did you say? Yes. And I had an accident.
Okay.
So I went to shave. You guys use the razors with the cool little thing. Well, it had fallen and whatever. It somehow didn't get put back on properly. So I went like this.
You never checked before?
It's never wrong.
That doesn't mean nothing.
Hey, just live and learn.
Oh.
Live and learn. Live and learn. So anyways, shaved one really close. It was on like a 1. Actually, it was on like a 2 instead of a 5.
0.
And so I was like, oh. All right, well, I guess I'm going to go real close for a couple days. And then I shaved my hair.
Now it's going to take forever to grow.
Nah, it'll be fine by... Are you kidding me? It's already...
By Master Tech?
Yeah, no. They grow fast. Dude, by next week, it'll look normal.
Sure.
Yeah. The other problem is it's probably going to grow in... Like, it's going to come in grayer than it did. So that'll suck, but whatever.
I mean... Just like one of those.
We're gonna answer this question, by golly. By golly. Do you guys have any experience with the JBL DSP amplifier with digital signal processing 40 watts times RMS? Actually, I own 2 of them. So yes, we have some experience with it. We've installed a couple of them. It is what I like to call the most awesomest. My first DSP amplifier. It can do a lot of things. For one, because it's a low wattage DSP, you can use it as a amplifier and it's full DSP suite. And then if you decide, like, I wish I had some more power, as long as you buy an amplifier that has high level input, which most of them do, you can go directly into the high level input on the bigger amplifier. So you can easily transition this into a bigger application. That's why it's a great My First DSP. So you can put it in, start figuring out how to use DSP, start to wrap your head around the concepts there. And if you want to go something bigger after that, you're more than happy to. But it's great because if you just, like I said, if you want to get more power, then you can use it as an actual preamp piece into a high level input on an amplifier. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Yes, we will need to talk about recoil. Okay. I mean, I'm going to see you in a couple weeks. You're going to be in Vegas, I'm assuming, right? I mean, I don't know. You might not be.
No.
Ooh, he might not be in Vegas.
Why not?
I don't know. Well, because I don't know if I saw them on the list of people that are going to be here. Oh, it says right there. See you Thursday. I can't wait.
Exactly. See?
All right, I'm excited. I'm excited again. Hold on a second. Let me do this one real quick. Had to buy a new AMG battery, though thanks to signal digit temps. Oh, it got cold. Yeah. Batteries do not like cold weather.
Really?
Oh yeah. Well, that's like I told you, like when we're doing camera shoots and it's really cold out,
Mm-hmm.
you got to put the batteries in your pocket.
So what type of batteries they use over there up north?
Up north?
Yeah.
You get the all-weather batteries. I don't know. I don't have that problem. I live here. You know, so my batteries don't get cold. But
they get hot.
They get hot, baby. It's getting hot in here. Afternoon. What's up? 55 and rainy in Knoxville. I want to go back to Tennessee. I know, right?
Yes.
We are in Clearwater, Florida. All right, you got something?
You ready?
Yeah, drop it on me. All right, I'm just gonna go here and go to all the way down so that I can kind of keep an eye on what's happening. So all right. Hi guys, I have a Nakamichi head unit with one sub out connection going to a P310. Do I need to Y jack or just use one RCA? And do you connect right or left? Thank you. Okay, great question. All right, so what you want to do is one RC output out of the radio is not a big deal. No, Sony does it. Alpine actually gives you two RCAs, but they're both mono. If you'll ever get an Alpine, they're both white because they're telling you it doesn't matter. They just put it on there for convenience. And most other manufacturers are the exact same way. It's not a stereo output on the subwoofer. So what do you do on the P300? It's got this cool little plug on it with the two little RCA female ends. So how we connect that to a system is we actually don't use any RCAs in that. So what you're going to do if you have you're going to run a single RCA back. Okay. So all right, cut the wire, cut the little ends off, not at the ends, but about 3 inches in, whack them both off, whack off the white, cut off the gray. You get my point. Take the solid colors, take the stripe colors, twist them together. So 2 wires here, and then take one of your female jacks, take the solid color, go to the solid color, take the stripe color, go to the stripe color. You've just made a Y connector. Okay, it didn't cost you a penny. Solder them, butt connect them, whatever method of connecting those two together, connect those two, plug it into your RCA. That's how you want to make sure you hook that up, because you do need both inputs going in there. You could use just one, but it's really looking for two, and it doesn't matter. But that's how you do it, okay? And that's the easiest way. Hopefully that made sense. If not, rewind it and watch it again. But that's all you need to do. So, I mean, if you want to run a Y connector, you can, but it just seems like a waste of money, because that's how we would do it. That's twice you ignored me.
How dare you, bro? Seriously?
I don't even know I did it. I'm looking to upgrade my 1794 Tundra, and I can't seem to find anyone competent to do it with JL Audio. Okay. I mean,
no issues with that truck.
Like, it's a 1794. Yeah. We've done a JL Audio system in that for somebody else that brought in their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I think, was that the C7 system we did?
I don't think so.
No, because I know we did this. Oh, that wasn't. No. Yeah, that wasn't. That was just like a. Yeah.
But if you're local, you can call Paul at the store, or you can send an email.
I mean, we don't sell JL. That's the first thing. We don't sell JL. We sell pretty much everything else other than JL. Mm-hmm. So, but no, it's a straightforward install. The only variables is, does it have JBL? Does it not have JBL? If it doesn't have JBL, it
has to have the JBL. It's the 7.
I know you'd think it's 794 would have JL for sure, but we've done tons of these. You're gonna want a 3-way set for it. Amplifiers underneath the passenger seat. We make a nice amp rack for. You could put 2 amps in there if you like. You can fit one on the driver, one on the passenger. I would recommend DSP VXI style. If you're going to keep the factory radio, get away with the factory radio.
Yeah.
So you're looking at Amp Pro, no Amp Pro, or DSR1, or you could go, you want to do it JL. So I was going to say, you could go Arc Audio with the Blackbird directly into that JBL radio.
There's plenty of options for that.
We can do it. We that's one of our go-to trucks, man.
That's true.
We can tear that up.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, wow. El Fuego says, go Team Orange. There you go.
Which one is your team?
I don't have a team.
No, you have to have a team.
I don't have
no,
to have
you
a
have
team.
to.
I do not have to have a team.
Put the picture.
All right, hold on. It's still here. Okay, let me shut that off.
Yeah. You have to have a team, man.
I don't have to have a team. You know why?
Why
because
not?
I'm
It doesn't matter.
on the outside, so I have to make sure that
No, it doesn't matter.
It does matter. For me, it matters because I don't want to pick sides.
You have to pick sides.
I can't pick sides.
Why not? That's the fun of a competition.
Right, but I don't want to pick sides because
somebody get hurt.
No, but I just don't think it's fair because listen,
it's not like you're just turning the back on them. It's just like, hey, man.
All right,
I think you guys have a fair shot.
Picked all the competitors, put together all the teams. Okay, I don't feel like I should. I don't feel like I should get to pick.
If you pick competitors, that means like what do they have?
Oh, I know what they all have.
So pick a team.
I don't want to though. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right. Plus,
what? Okay.
You have to pick a side. As over there, like Team Red in the house. You have to pick a side. I mean, I would love for Ada to win. I mean, I gave him a great team.
Team Green. That's why we have a green today.
Team Green. Wow.
Yes.
Oh, because no, it's Team Red, bro. Oh, all right, hold on. What we got here? Brand. Boom. Just like
there you go.
There you go. Team Red. Team Red for Ada. No, I mean, I gave him a great team. I mean, dude, it's theirs to lose. It's theirs to lose.
I don't know, man. Like that blue team is just solid.
Dude, it's theirs to lose.
Yes.
Green says pick green.
That's the team that I.
Oh, there you go. No, I want that one. Team Boston Cream. Hell yes. Yes, we need Team Boston Cream. That's not.
It's not a Pepsi.
It's not a Pepsi. Yeah, is that got Santa Claus in it?
Yes, it's the original taste, bro.
Oh, jeez, so sad. So sad. All right, back to questions, please.
I still have my Christmas tree up.
Oh God. My sub measure less than my front. Okay, hold on. My sub measures less than my front stage from listening position. Should I still input that in my DSP or make them farther than the others? Okay, so numbers are numbers. Put the numbers in that you've measured. Okay, so always put the numbers in that you've measured. If you measured 73 inches, put in 73 inches. If you measured 50 inches, put in 50 inches. Just put them in because you want to give yourself a fighting chance. Okay, so. And besides, you're the farthest. Okay, the sub may sometimes be the farthest, but the farthest speaker should be the passenger front mid bass. That should be your 0 point. That's the most important one. That should be your 0 point. If your subwoofer is, I always just
16 inches.
I just match them. But it should be that. That should be your farthest, and then you figure out the rest from there. So.
You got one?
I was trying to read Scott's. Nope.
No.
Oh, there she is. Wow.
Yeah.
Dang. Look at her just like, you suck. Man.
I mean, you have to pick a team, bro.
Okay, well, I got to study harder then because I'm not ready. Team AI. There you go.
It's only 4, bro.
I know, but I really got to
pick a color on it. Which one is your favorite color?
Black team is my team. There is no black team, Mary Lou. There's no black team. Stop making up teams. When you see what we're doing, you're all going to be shocked. I promise. Dude, I want him to win. I do. I want him to win.
There you go.
So
you pick Team Orange. That's it.
He's on Team Red.
Yeah, that's true.
He's Team
same
Red.
thing.
Dude, it's literally Team Red. I mean, you're killing me here. Yeah. We're going to answer some questions on the show, by golly.
At some point.
Yeah. I'm going to hide that comment. Hey, why Fernando's getting queued up in the next question here, guys. And I hope you're all having fun because that's what it's all about, right? Focal just came out with a new set of speakers. I know, right? The famed Kevlars have, or as we like to call them, K2s, have come out with an updated version of it, which now include the frac tweeter. That's right. It's a very low FS tweeter. It's not even really a tweeter like you've ever seen. It has a basket. It has a spider. It's really weird, but it sounds amazing. And you can find it at focal-america.com. New part number is the ES165KX3E for Evo. It's the evolution of sound.
All right.
What are the differences in the Focal speaker lineup, and which ones are your favorite? So you have the first big difference is the ones that are made in France versus the ones that are made overseas. And I don't know where at overseas because they're made in many different facilities. All of them are designed by the French.
Mm-hmm.
However, they are manufactured in different locations throughout the world. With the in there again, it used to be the flax were the first in-house, but I think it's now the slate fiber. But I'm not 100% sure on that.
I think now it starts in the slate
fiber.
Yep.
So the slate fiber is a unique one. So that was I'm gonna call it a low-cost alternative.
Okay.
Because it is compared to its bigger brothers. But it was there's kind of a jump between access and flax. There was the chasm, so to speak. And
right.
So slate fiber was brought in to kind of close that gap out a little bit, so you could get into a better speaker than the access. They only make two sets in that line. They make a 6.5-inch coaxial and a 6.5-inch component. The really cool feature on those is that you can separate out the crossover. So it's a two-piece crossover, very Infinity-esque style crossover, for those of you guys that are familiar with the older Infinities. And also that it's like that because of the price point that it was at. It makes it more sense because those, anyways. So then you go into the flax. The flax are called flax because it uses flaxseed to make the cone. It also has a metal tweeter, which is the last of the metal tweeters per se. We go to beryllium after that, but before we go to beryllium, we go to carbon. So we used to go to carbon because these have now changed to metal. Yeah, hell, now they're all metal. Never mind, because the K2 speaker used to be a carbon Kevlar, so it used to be a Kevlar tweeter. Now it's a metal tweeter. So yeah, they all have metal tweeters. Bigger tweeters as you go up. And then there's two different versions of flax. So you have one with an autoformer and one with a dust cap. In the K2 line, you have a small tweeter and a large tweeter. And then you get up into Utopia, which is like beryllium tweeters, bigger motor structures. And then you also have in the K2 line, you now have the K2M, which has the motor structure of a Utopia, but with the inner guts of a K2. So you have a 3-inch voice coil K2 driver. It's pretty insane.
What are you looking for? This is the red basket, Ultima.
Yeah, and that's above
above. Yeah.
This is above the Utopia.
Above the Utopias. Yeah.
So those are for I have so much money you can just kiss my butt.
Yeah, look at that. That's a 3-way set right there. I totally
want that.
Oh my god.
I know. It's like hot sex on a platter.
I mean, I just give me the speakers. I don't have to have sex, man.
No, it's a song.
I know.
It's still a song.
Yeah, no, beautiful.
Yeah. So anyway.
There you go.
Yeah. So that's hey dudes, I just finished installing some K2 tweets. Seems detailed, not bright, lame. Why do you say lame? Angled.
Lots hot.
Yeah.
You got drill holes.
Yes. Yeah, their angle pods are not the great. Yeah. The one thing I will say about most high-end tweeter manufacturers is they do not do a good job on mounts.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't. They just don't. I mean.
Yeah, but like, okay, so for example, we just saw the big tweeter.
Yeah.
You have to make some form of
well, that's just it. 100%.
I
get it. Oh, I agree.
So they don't. This is not just like a plug and play.
Yeah.
So, and they are bright. They are awesome.
So hot, it's red. Yes, it's like lava. How do you guys weatherproof amp racks under trunk floors? Trade secret. What do you mean? How do I trunk floors?
Trunk floors.
Okay, first off, the only thing we get here is rain, so we don't get any like ridiculousness. If I'm going to put an amplifier anywhere where it could have adverse weather problems, I just use a marine amplifier.
And sometimes we raise the amplifier.
We always raise the amplifier.
We put some risers in the bottom just in case it rains.
Like if a trunk leaks or anything like that, it goes into the spare tire or whatnot. We always pocket the amplifier up off the floor so that if hopefully it's not just going to be swimming in a pool of nothingness.
Just the feet.
Just a little feet. Just a little feet. It's going to dangle in the pool. But anytime we're doing like a Jeep or something like that, or anything that could possibly get wet, we just switch to the all-weather amplifiers because most manufacturers have those versions. Some form of conformal coated type stuff. No M's needed. Wow. No chocolate M&Ms.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. Mary Lou's just being Mary Lou. If I'd have known she was going to be chatty, I would have had her come on today. Pepper lemon roasted chicken from Walmart or macaroni and cheese. Enjoy you. Oh, wow. Okay. Watching pictures of my Maverick with American Eagle ring. All right. There you go.
With the Vega subwoofer, huh?
Yeah.
Very nice.
I just can't do Walmart. That's weird.
Oh, the other day, we were painting.
Yes.
And we tried Wingstop, lemon pepper wings. They were pretty good.
Yeah. I told you that.
I didn't try that.
Yeah, I told you.
Oh my god, I was hungry, and I'm like, oh my god, they're so good.
They are very good. Not anytime and soon. I mean,
no.
Yeah. Trust me, everyone's feeling the pain on that one. Even them. That's so dumb.
Even them.
Yeah. Somebody should have got fired for that. Are the Morel Power Slim 12s available yet? Any ideas on how much and what the RMS is? Thanks. No, they brought 12 into the country and that was it. The rest of them aren't available yet. I think they're supposed to be available this quarter, if memory serves.
Yeah.
So the day you see us going, look, we got one, that's when you know they're going to be available, and we'll give you all that information and stuff like that. But it might be on the website by now.
I think so.
Yeah, I think it is. All right, you keep looking. I'll go over here.
Ultimo Power Slim?
Yeah.
As those?
No, I don't think it's an Ultimo. It might be.
I think so.
Yeah,
that's the only one.
Yeah, it's the only one.
So power handling are 700 watts.
There you go.
A 4 ohm.
700 watts. It is on the website.
Perfect. Yeah, just check it out.
Okay. Did you catch that my girlfriend is like 13 miles from 5-star till Friday? If I send her to you with some serious questions and paid you to consult with you, would you be willing to answer my questions? I mean, Scott, people ask us questions all day long. I mean, if I can help, I will definitely help.
For sure.
Yeah.
A FaceTime.
We are leaving here. We're only here Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, though. So just so you get a heads up, we are going to be gone. We're just here for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So.
All right.
Hold on. I want to answer that one. Okay. Would you ever use a Kicker 200.4 with a 3-way front components? No, I can't really think of any situation where that would make any sense to me. It's really not what it's made for, right? Yeah.
No.
Because, you're really going to have a hard time with the crossover between the mid and the tweet. Because most of the time I don't know of anybody that makes
I don't think so.
Like a something that would pair up with the price point of a 200.4 that's going to give you a passive crossover for just those two speakers, because essentially that's what you need. Yeah, and I don't know how well that would auto EQ either. I think that would because it's looking to find out if it's a mid-range or a tweeter, and it does the testing is pulses. Yeah, I just think it would. I think it would
so hard.
Yeah, I think it would fail.
Yeah.
But I would never do it to find out. So, is it easier to tune your car audio system with a mini DSP or an audio controlled DSP? I've never looked at the mini DSP software, but I've obviously looked a lot at the audio control software. I feel the audio control software is some of the easiest software to use ever.
Very friendly.
It's very simple. I will say this. The easiest thing to do is to download both and see which one makes the most sense to you. And that's the key, right? Is that there's 1,000 different ways to put something. And if one of those clicks with your brain, like, oh, I like it here, then definitely go with that one. I'm not going to twist your arm. Oh, you got to go with that one. Because, they all have their little quirky things to them. So no word on the Gladiator remote for the Moscone yet. We haven't heard. So thank you, Javier.
Thank you, Javier.
That's so nice.
Let me see if he has a question.
Sony three-way separates would work with the key 200.4. Oh, because it has that little are you thinking of the GS separates that has the little separate crossover for the mid-range that you add to the set, or is it a
like the 3 ways in one?
Okay, so really the only way for this to work is that if like Sony breaks theirs up like that, where you have a bi-amp capable speaker that has 4 inputs, and it takes the mid-range and the tweeter and puts those on their own 2 channels, then it would work. So think of it as like if you use the Snowman from Kicker that has the mid-range and the tweet, and you use that passive crossover to power those, and you came out of channels 1 and 2 to those, and 3 and 4 to your mid-bass, that would work. I just don't know if I would do it.
I know.
What is the best to choose full active system opinion to use 2 Moscone Pro 410s, Moscone Pro 110 sub, or Moscone 830? I would use the 830. 830 is better technology than the 410. So the 830 has the benefit of having
the DSP built in.
Well, and also the latest, greatest things that Moscone has learned in the Pro Series amplifiers. So, yes, I would definitely do an 830 over 2 410s. To me, that makes way more sense. Now, we've done an 830, a 210, because we did a 3-way front stage, rears. And so we went 830 and we did a 210 also on the mid bass and the front doors. So, because we bridged. Either way, we did 830, a 210, and then the sub amps we went with. He already had the two Alpines. So, and he was like, I just don't feel like you need those. I was like, you need them.
Perfect.
You need the 110s. There you go. And Mike says, yes, the Sony 3-way is bi-amp capable, tweeter mid-range, 1 network. Okay, there you go.
There you go.
So if you want to do that, Sony's your answer.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
We probably have a set of those over there somewhere. I think we do. I know we do. I've never even looked at them. I feel terrible about that. Okay, so everyone wants to be old? You guys are just all old guys.
Everybody's old?
Special guest for the first half of the year. I mean, we had Andy on. That was pretty special as far as I was concerned.
Very special.
We are going to get. I just need to reach out and confirm, but we're going to have Ken Ward. We're going to get Ken Ward on here.
Here or on there?
There. He's not going to come here. We'll have him on here. We'll have Ken on to talk about Forza DSP.
Yeah.
So we'll get Ken on one day and have him do that.
Explain.
Yeah, I just haven't had time to reach back to him yet and figure out when we're going to do it because we're all kind of busy.
He's going to be there, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So,
we'll iron out when we're going to have him on. I like the middle of the day thing. Like doing its own show.
The thing is, that's so hard, man.
Oh, it's
because
so
it depends
hard.
of what we have. So
Oh, it's ungodly hard.
You know,
but
maybe we have like 3 or 4 backup cameras. Impossible.
For you, maybe. For me, I could sit here while you're doing them. Yeah, it's so cool. Oh.
All right, I got this one.
Okay.
Hang on. Right there.
Back to Epicenter. Did we ever leave? Did we ever actually? If I put the Epicenter before the DM810 or bypass 810 and go straight from source rear to
use amplifier crossover, what I have, $750 DSP if I only use 1 and 2 of it. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Because like your DSP is of course for the rest of the speakers, and you Epicenter is only for the subwoofer.
I don't know why this. I almost want to just burn the whole instruction manual that they've put out down to the ground. So source unit.
Yep.
DSP. Out of the DSP subsection, turn the crossover off. Go through the Epicenter. Turn on the crossover inside of the sub amp. Done. That's it. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
That way you can run everything. Your full DSP. Everything works great. Yeah. Just do it that way, and everything will be great. I mean, that's literally every Epicenter DSP combo that rolls out of here. It's done that way, and it always works fantastic. So, and they've already said, yeah, well, we can't always run it the way it says in the instruction manual. So, don't change the instruction manual. I'll come on for story time and a Q&A. I'm going to take you up on that, Mike. I will get you on.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Oh, for sure.
He has so many stories to tell. Great stories.
Well, it's a PG show, though.
It's okay.
Tonality. The Flax, K2s, or Slates. And the Slates are my favorites. I have the Flax. Love them. I could see that. I mean, they sound fabulous. I mean, why did I say it like that? They sound amazing. Fabulously amazing. Amazing. They sound amazing.
Basically,
seriously. Technically, basically. What are you talking about? I have no idea. Who? Mary Lou, would you like me to give you Christian's number? You two can like talk in private. I mean, I can text you guys each other's info. You guys can chat it up all night long.
You want to be the me?
No, I don't want to have anything to do with them. I just, they seem to be,
Okay.
There you go. That's the word. Thank you, Cuddy. Amazing. Hello, all. What's up, Ken? Have you encountered anything like this? I hope not. Took the F-150 in to have the Blackbird installed. Installer was unable to flash the AR module. Got invalid serial number when he entered it. Maestro and ARC are pointing fingers as who to blame. I'm not a happy camper.
I can imagine, man. It's not like you can just reflash the module.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Just grab the AR and reflash the module.
Yeah. This sounds way harder than it needs to be.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to get between them here. I just know, like...
Between who? Christian and Mary Lou?
Yeah, no, this. Okay. I mean, all I know is the experience we've had with AR and Blackbird were really simple. Our AR module flashed and attached. I called up ARC. Brian dialed into my computer. He downloaded the beta software. And then that was it. Everything paired up. We turned on off the ignition. Everything worked great. So, I mean, no one blamed any fingers on anybody. This stuff just worked. So I get you're not a happy camper. You might want to reach out to Arc Audio if you have a laptop that you can plug in and reach out to those guys, Brian or Fred, and be like, hey, can you, and like Brian did on the show a couple weeks ago or last weekend, dialed right in, took control of my DSP and I just had to do some manual stuff here and there to get everything to work.
Yeah.
But that was it. I mean,
I just feel that they
like
never passed the first step. The
right,
flashing the module. That's the problem. So,
right. Or they, I don't know, but yeah, I mean, the thing is I get it. Don't. The only advice I can be is that if the shop is being dickheads about it, then yes, definitely be an unhappy camper. But we run into stuff all the time where there's just
it's part of it.
It's 2 modules aren't doing what we want. It's just a matter of, okay, how are we going to get this?
All right. So we have.
Oh,
Brian.
We apologize. It does happen on occasion, and it usually is a quick fix. But I believe this happened on a big holiday weekend.
Oh, so he's the worst. See?
Yes, it could have happened.
All right. So
either way, like I said, I feel that you could give them a call, and if you have a laptop with the software on it, and you can plug in and read the amplifier, they can dial in outside of the retailer if the retailer's being a butthead, which they may or may not. I don't know. I hope they're not, and take care of it. I mean, they listen. They've jumped through so many hoops for me, and I'm nobody. So
you're nobody.
Dude, I'm just a guy. Okay.
Really?
It's not a big deal. But by all means, don't give up. Just be patient and then just look at the bright. It's like getting cold, right? It sucks for a week, but then it goes away, and then you're better again.
Okay.
I mean, that's just how things go. It's like sometimes crap sucks. Adam probably went on with his life. He likes to do that. He pops in. It's Saturday. He's got a wife and kid and a shop to run, Christian. But no, don't give up yet, man. They, ARC will not let you just so they'll figure it out. Somebody will figure it out. Just be patient, give everyone the proper time, and make a call.
Yeah, we run
and then
into
if they don't,
issues.
And then if they don't, let's burn them all to the ground.
Why do you want to burn stuff?
I don't know. Hey, I mean, listen, we had an issue the other night. This has been that week, man. This has been that week.
Issue,
yeah. So we had an issue with a freaking Ram ProMaster big dumbass 250 truck, and
he wanted to burn it to the ground.
I was ready to do it. We're like, the gauge clusters, the stupid miles are flashing. I'm like, why the hell are the miles flashing?
Yeah.
Google it. It's like, it's a CAN bus issue. And we're like, that's their check engine light. I'm like,
did you Google it?
Yeah,
no
I did.
Way.
I totally Googled it. And I was like, oh, this sucks. Texted my boy at Master
Tech?
Yeah.
Maestro.
Text my guy. Maestro said, hey, man, is this a thing? And he goes, yeah, pull the module back out, reflash it for the bigger radio. It'll be fine. I go, that's a thing? He goes, yeah, did it. Sure enough, 5 minutes later, everyone's happy. High fives all the way around. And we got on with our lives.
You did this to yourself.
I did. Trust me, I was so happy. So, I mean, these things happen. It's just these modules.
It happens. Yeah, exactly. So, don't give up.
Don't give up. Oh.
All right.
Yogi here.
Hey.
Where's Boo Boo? I want you guys to install upgrade on my 2022 limited RAM limited. A hot box. Oh, I have a box, 4 8s, and a battery and 2 amps, and know someone in California.
Okay, so you want us to install it, or you looking for somebody in California?
So we do know people in California that'll help you out. I don't know. The zip code is helpful, but not to me.
Mary Lou, what's the zip code? Come on.
There's a company in California that's kind of in the middle of the state called Audio Systems.
Yeah,
that is really nice.
They do their codes.
It might be. I don't know. They do fantastic work. You have Agora Auto Sounds. Jaime does fantastic work.
It's in Agora Hills.
So. Yeah, if you're anywhere, if you don't need it in a hurry,
you can go to Liquid Trends.
Liquid Trends, which is in.
You're not
if you're not in a hurry, and that'll get you there.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then there's a dozen others, but where does Javier, or not Javier, where does Giovanni work?
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. I know it's such a big place.
It is. Oh my God.
What do you think about that for a minute? I know they're totally different, but which do you guys like better, the AC Epicenter or the Phoenix Gold Base Cube? You know, we were supposed years ago we were supposed to get a base cube and we never got it. And I don't even think the base cube exists anymore because the whole Phoenix Gold go bye-bye thing. So I don't know. I never got to hear I was kind of disappointed because I never got to hear it. So I don't really have an answer for that. I wonder if the issue could be that I'm taking the XR600 out and putting a Blackbird in. Is there a factory reset on the AR?
Oh, that's the problem.
So when you plug an AR in, you can repurpose it. You just have to start from step 1. So when you plug it in for the first time, across the top it says, "Oh, we see that there's software on here." You skip that and you start over in the middle of the section and you just go step 1, and that rewrites whatever it's done before. Now, the AR has never changed. However, if you had an XR 606 and you got it in the original batch of 606, that AR, you may need a new AR. So that could be a thing there because they haven't really done much to change the AR, but they have updated the chipset in it over the years. So like a XR 606 had some first gen AR stuff. So if you've flashed it from step 1 and you're still having issues, you might want to pick up a new AR for sure. Because like we would all, even if we would never do that. Like I would automatically just grab a new AR and start from scratch because
that's when you run into issues.
Yeah, that's like just setting yourself up for stab me in the eyeballs and just.
Oh my God, in the eyeballs.
You know, I'm just saying that's where the day goes wrong. You know, it never fails. You know, it's just like when we do a radio swap. You know, and the radio's been in for 3 or 4 years and it has a smart harness in it. We all sell them a new one just because it's not even worth dealing with.
Or when you're doing a backup camera and you're trying to repurpose the same harness that you did. No, don't do that.
Oh, there you go. It's east of Santa Cruz and south of Sacramento. Rolling audio in Sacramento is good. All right, there you go. Mike would know.
I feel now I have to.
You got to figure out what it is. I figured you would have done that. What the hell, man?
I know it's.
I have a Phoenix Gold unit you guys could play with for a month or so if you'd like. It's 100% complete. No, it's okay because we would never. No, you know what happened? It would sit up front next to the distribution block that we reviewed this week. That's been sitting up front for the last 6 months next to the subwoofers that we have to. Yeah. And if you're curious what these boxes are over here, that's more stuff that we have to deal with when we get back from Vegas from our good friends at Diamond Audio. So, and then supposedly we have a box from JBL coming at some point too.
Sound Innovations.
Sound Innovations.
Sound Innovations.
There you go.
Oh, I feel better now.
That could be it. The AR did not come with the XR. I did try again myself from the beginning today. Maybe just try it, you know. I mean, the shop, I mean, if it was us and you were having, I would literally just walk over, grab an AR and program it, just throw it in and see if it worked. I mean, because
yeah, but like not every shop has thousands of ARs.
I understand, but I also hate headaches. So
right, no,
you know, I do.
You're the only one.
That hates headaches?
Yes.
I know.
Everybody loves
everyone
headaches.
else just fights the bad
Everybody
fight.
loves headaches.
Might be some recoil stuff headed your way.
That's awesome. That would be great. Yeah.
I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at something totally different.
No, you're laughing at that.
He knows who I'm laughing at. He knows who I'm laughing at. You know who I'm laughing at. I love that guy. I already did that. All right, hold on. I'm gonna click off. You click on. Stop. Go.
I haven't clicked. You are the one clicking.
No, I was turning it off. Okay, go.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
Here we go. Now you want to click again.
I'm surprised Dean didn't switch to Moscone. Answer Moscone. I probably should have, but there again.
Slate. You're only gonna get 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's okay. They're gonna get it, bro. Do you have any experience with the audio control Pacific Northwest speakers? I'm considering them. Very little. Very little. We heard them. But yes, Christian, who has not shut up throughout this whole show, has had a set and thoroughly enjoyed them. I mean, they're no morels, as he would say. Oh, he loved them.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, he thought they were fantastic.
Well, I mean, most people, they heard them Knowledge Fest the last time. They're like,
oh, yeah. No, dude. Awesome. Her car sounded amazing.
Even Mary Lou says she loved them. She said the BW sounded pretty good.
Yeah, it did. It sounded great. Yeah. And they're reasonably priced. I mean, I feel that's the good part about them. You know, good price, sound good. They have a 2-ohm 3.5. I mean,
they're not K2s.
They are bright. They do have a metal tweeter, so they have that going for them.
Yeah, it's great.
No, I mean, they're on my list of things to consider for Jeeps, but I don't know. So just on the retail side of things that we're not involved with much, I guess. I don't know. I didn't know that. We have a brand. So for the store, obviously, some of you guys know the retail store moved locations. It has been a train wreck up until this point. When we get back from Vegas, we're getting all our new displays from 5-Axis are coming in that we've been working back and forth with them for like the last month of all the little changes that Paul keeps making and the artwork and all this. So we're going to have a whole 5-Axis display in there. I have the Alpine amps sitting over here for the boom room. If I can get an hour to wire those things up and get them into there. We got the TV on the wall. Mm-hmm. And there's about a million other things we need to do. But at least when we get that display built, we
have to put some wood floor.
Oh, never. They'll probably, yeah. Jesus Christ. Fucking landlords. Sorry.
Yeah.
8 minutes left. $299 price point. They're worth trying. AC Pacific Northwest.
There you go. See, if you have $300 laying around, just buy them.
You have $300 laying around?
I mean, that's what he says.
I mean, who has $300 laying around? Is it Christian? Me? No, it's not laying around.
Oh, let me go get him. I know
that's not laying around. It ain't laying around. I can tell you that right now. It's working for a living.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the selling point. I like that they use black and blue speaker wire. Yeah. Okay. Next time I'm in town, I'd love to see the new digs. Marty, you know you're always welcome, man.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you haven't been here in a while.
In a long time.
Yeah, I mean, he's one of the few that gets to say he's been on the show in person.
So,
you know, but yeah. Okay. All right, let me see what Steve's got going on here. What's your take on Sound Digital Evo
series amplifiers?
Yeah.
They're a full bridge product compared to others.
So we haven't worked with that particular version of the Sound Digital stuff. In the past, we'd done a lot with Sound Digital. For the show, we did some dynos, we did some amp installs. I have a couple of them still on the shelf.
Yep.
There's a prototype right there of the 3000, I think.
5.
Is that the 5000 prototype of the previous? But I know Angel up at Lake Town Speed of Sound uses a ton of these and loves them. They use them on their motorcycles. They've used them in a huge RV build they did. They do a bunch of that stuff. So
a lot.
If Angel loves them, that's pretty good endorsement for me to say, yeah, go for it. Yeah. So if it doesn't flat, I'll call it. All right. So this is for the question earlier about the iData / Blackbird for Ken. This is Brian getting back to you. So there you go. That's that.
Thank you so much, Brian. Tech support.
Yep. Sorry for $5 for the swear jar. Thank you. This isn't the Hi-Fi Vegas show. So
no,
can't say bad words.
Well, that would be great if we make a show every time you cuss. You
no, I don't cuss that much on these shows.
Totally.
Nah, it'd be like $10 in the jar. I mean, if I unleash, that'd be different. Got to make the wifey happy. Time to go out. Have a good weekend, guys. I know the feeling.
Yeah.
I never make her happy though. She's always pissed at me. So. Oh, the light's still out. Yeah, you mean like the sunshine? Is that what you're talking about, Christian? Rub it on your chest. Oh, gross. Sub with this kicker replacement face. Are we talking about your? Yeah, I have no idea. So here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be here Monday.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do a Monday show. So we'll have a good time Monday. Answer a lot of questions. Then that's it for the week. Everything after that, we're gonna be in Vegas. So who knows how that's gonna fall out? You've told me I can't say that we're gonna be doing, things because you won't let me say that. Because I always say
because sometimes we're
gonna do these amazing things.
All right, guys. So this is what we're going to do. Yeah. So we're gonna come out and we're gonna do, and then it's like, nope, it ain't happen. So
if you're going to Knowledge Fest or if you are in Vegas, we'll be at the Paris all day, all week. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll be at the Paris Hotel. Mm-hmm. I can tell you now that more than likely we'll be in the Paris bar, the main bar over there by Vanderpump. Is not in Vanderpump, but there's a bar by Vanderpump, which seems to be the place that we kind of congregate at. So if you're in the area and you want to stop by and say hi, that's where we'll be. Mm-hmm. If you're going to be at Knowledge Fest Saturday morning at 8 o'clock, wrap your head around that. We're doing a class called the 5-Star Way. We're going to talk about us, basically. It's really weird. Talk about us. We're going to talk about sales, marketing, and all this other fun stuff that we do. It's going to be a fun class at 8 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. So make sure you hop in. Yeah. They'll be there Sunday night, and then it'll suck. No. Super Bowl weekend is the next weekend. We leave Monday,
and then boom,
and then everyone comes in. So we'll be gone. Thank God. Not Super Bowl weekend. So it's the next weekend. We're there this coming up weekend. So Super Bowl's 2 weeks away.
Yeah.
Anyways. So that's what's going on. Will we doing live stuff? And the plan is always going to.
Yes. And we're going to because we normally come out, but we don't know when.
I'm hoping to film a bunch of cars. Cars we have heard. There's going to be a couple Teslas there that I'm really hoping to get our cameras in and see what they take, see what they look like, see what they sound like. We're going to take Andy.
It looks like a Tesla, man.
Yeah, we're going to take the Andy so that we can.
Listen to some cars.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hear what it sounds like.
Yeah.
But that's it. That's really what we got going on. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Audio Control, Moscone, Gladen, and Focal for helping us out, making this show possible. Without them and without you, we would not be here today.
Thank you for, watching us. Everything good?
She knows we're doing a live show, but yet she texts me during a live show. That's marriage right there, my friends. That is marriage right there.
That's awesome.
Okay, so I'm going to just end it here.
Okay.
Years ago, Audio Control had some real issues with DSP, GUI, firmware, and active several prominent forums. My DMA10 still crashed. Check flags. I recommend. Thoughts on current firmware? Yeah. I mean, the thing is like before the current, so we've been using Audio Control since day one, okay? And we use it a lot more than, we put it in professionally. So we use it in cars after car after car after car after car. It's not like we're doing one or two of these. But yes, the current software is a total ground up rewrite of the software. So if you haven't downloaded that yet, you're going to want to because it is pretty exceptional.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, the software before they, we never had issues. Once it got to the point where it was, 3 or 4 years down the road, it was solid, man.
Mm-hmm.
We could put it in and it was, you could hit it with a hammer. But the first, the first iteration of anything is going to have a headache for sure.
It's like any DSP.
Because they went from no DSP to a DSP, and then they had some problems.
Now they have the advanced and all that stuff.
So definitely, if you've got the old software on there,
Give it a
download
shot.
the new stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, it's solid.
All right,
I mean,
guys.
it took them a year and a half to get it all bugged out. So.
I'm out.
You're out? You're out, bro. Hey, guys, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We hope you have a great weekend, and we will see you guys Monday for the last show before we go.
This Monday.
This Monday coming up. Yep, then Knowledge
we
Fest.
party.
And we party.
Like a rock stars.
Party like a rock star. Go have fun, guys. See ya.